Hello my dear friends, my senior friends. So this is our last class on culture industry, and we would like to conclude by just go through this, the net effect of culture industry. The net effect of culture industry and why ADORNO and HORKHEIMER criticize it: to obscure, undermine and contain oppositional or critical consciousness. So oppositional or critical consciousness is undermined, or what you call obscure. By what? By products of cultural industry. Because product of cultural industry, their characteristics we have seen: standardized, repetitive, no creativity, no scope for thinking. It is pumped out. Commodity, all these are commodities, and the consumer also becomes a kind of commodity. Consumer becomes a victim. He has no choice. Therefore, what happens? The effect of cultural industry is to obscure, to undermine and contain opposition or critical consciousness. Why? Because capitalist ideology must continue. There should be no revolution. That's the point. Remember, this is written in the background of Nazi Germany, then Mussolini in Italy, Hitler in Germany, and also other dictatorships and propaganda. Propaganda politics during 45, that is Second World War, time of Second World War. So, to obscure, undermine and contain oppositional or critical consciousness on behalf of the dominant capitalist class. So, by way of culture industry, the products of culture industry, what the dominant capitalist class is intending, what is their motive? Their motive is nothing but to keep the people intact, so that, or satisfied, so that they will not revolt. The status quo will be maintained. So once again, you can, if you want, I would request you to write this, because this is the concluding part. To obscure, undermine and contain oppositional or critical consciousness. There is no scope for criticism here, no? On behalf of the dominant capitalist class. Left little space for productive political action and revolutionary movements. See, you have been so mesmerized, hypnotized and anesthetized. Anesthesia is given to you. Products of cultural industry is like an anesthesia. Like administering anesthesia only. Then what will happen? You cannot move, you don't do anything. So, there is no space for what? Little space for productive political action. But for productive political action, you should be free. There should be free thinking. You should be an individual who has got the scope and the situation for free thinking. Here there is no scope. So there is left little space for productive political action and revolutionary movements. Cultural consumption is undemanding and passive. Films, shows, etc. undemanding. Sit there and just see them. Understand? So status quo. Quantity and not quality. Naked profit motive. They have got naked profit. Deceiving in the name of enlightenment. No possibility of any thinking. There, what we have seen, only 11-year-old, standard of 11-year-olds. That is retro, that is not progressive, but retrogressive. Status quo and conformity, that's what they want. And then, there is no scope for thinking. Once again, this is the concluding part of this essay. This is, I would request you to write this, what you must say, sentence, or the idea contained in your own language you can write. You don't mind, but you better write this down. So the cultural industry, the net effect of cultural industry is to obscure, to undermine, and contain oppositional critical consciousness. For what? In favor of the dominant capitalist class. And then there should be no political action, no revolutionary movements. And cultural consumption becomes undemanding and passive. This is the reason why there is absolutely no scope for political action. There is absolutely no scope for the functioning of democracy in the way it should function. That is the reason why Adorno and HORKHEIMER, although they are Marxist philosophers, we should understand that also. They are Marxist philosophers, but they are standing for individuals' freedom and proper functioning of democracy. Thank you very much for listening, and I would request you, if you like these lectures, you should tell your friends to subscribe so that it will be useful for them and useful for me also. So, bye. Thank you very much for listening once again. Have a nice time. Enjoy your life.